You know, Bud's come a long ways over the last little while here, and he's got a long ways to go. So the next forward thing we're going to do here is get Carrie out here and kind of show her what I've done with Bud and how we've begun to rehabilitate Bud's behavioral issues. So that's what we'll do next. You guys stick around.
I can't believe this stuff actually detangles. I had my doubts when I read it was all natural and used moisture and not some synthetic to detangle. This is so cool. It's been 4 days and the moisture in the hair is still working. I should have known it would work after the Wash Me I used. Corey loved the bath, and I love the way the Me products are designed to put me in contact with Corey instead of just standing back and spraying. I wonder if the moisturizer really helps with new hoof growth the way they said it would. It must, because everything I've used so far has done exactly what they said it would. Corey's gonna look and feel so good at the show with Condition Me, Shine Me, and Clean Me for spot cleaning. He's gonna look like a knockout.
Me, all natural grooming products. The product created for the horse. For more information, contact us at mehorsecare.com or 1-800-359-4090.
I know I've given you a whip and I've been riding with the whip, and the whip is basically nothing more than our reinforcing tool to keep him moving forward, okay? Because he has an issue with go forward. So we've been having to really say, this means to go forward. Not only just bumping to you means you go forward, but if I have to go up with my training scale and say, this means to go forward also, it's gonna help him get through that little process there, okay? So go ahead and start to the left here and to the inside and go around spot 7. All right. Use your outside leg there. Good girl. And go to 9 or 6, whatever the heck that is. All right. Oh, too much. And go back over here to 7 again. Let's do it twice on each number. Okay. All right.
Good boy.
I'll tell you what, let's come past me and go up here to 5. Good boy, Buddo. Go forward. And go on around 5 there. And head down to the last one, which is 8. Don't forget to use your whip there too. You can't just kick and not get a response from him. He needs to speed up his feet if you start to kick him.
Okay.
Okay? So one more time around whatever number you want. Time. All right. So it's inside rein, outside leg. Good. And now we'll go do 8 again. And bring them right up here. And 1, 2, 3, stop your feet. Good. All right. So we've worked on Bud a lot of things. You know, he was bucking, he was kicking at me on the ground, he was contorting himself in all sorts of different crazy, ways to get to the point where he could try to get me. And we've worked all through that on the ground. Under saddle, we worked on his bucking. He still is leaking out a little bit, but the time we've had, it's not enough time to probably, to get through that behavioral problem. We've got him lighter in his walk. He's going to actually respond to the walk. He's not trying to buck you off every single time you get on him.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff. Yeah. And we've worked on his weight a little bit. The things that I would recommend you feeding him is just, basically crimped oats, some sort of nutritional pellet that you can give him, and all the hay you can pump onto him, and or grass turnout will be a very big help with that. good buddy. Huh?
Good boy, you like rain.
And full cheek snaffle bit. I recommend that.
Okay.
A proper fitting saddle, and the rope reins, the 10-foot continuous rope reins will be able to can facilitate you to be able to work both sides of the horse much easier.
Okay.
All right.
Very
So those are the things I would recommend. The other thing I would recommend, just very much so, is some more additional training with it.
Okay.
Here at the
Yeah, that
National
sounds
Equine Behavior
good.
Center. And you know, one of my assistant trainers will be able to facilitate you with that.
Okay.
And give you some lessons and things of that nature down the road. So.
Great. Well, thank you very much.
Well, good.
Appreciate all your help.
No problem.
He's come a long way.
Yeah,
I'm very
yes.
impressed. I had serious doubts in the beginning with him.
Really?
So this was definitely his last chance, I felt like, to be a good horse, which I felt like was in him, but wasn't sure if it would be able to come out for us, but you got it, so.
Yep, he's been a good boy, and you know, from the very get-go, honestly, I really thought that he had a good heart and was a good horse. He just was real confused and had a lot of little issues that would need to be you know, rehabilitated. So.
I think just the fear in him, you know, from his abusive past probably produced a lot of that. But you think he'll be safe enough for my daughter to ride?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, having big hopes for her to be able to ride.
Yeah, he's a good boy. He's definitely a good boy, and he's going to make a heck of a good little horse for your daughter. So
good. I'm very happy about that, and I want my daughter to feel safe on him because this is going to be a family horse, and it's definitely a horse I've decided, you know, as of today, definitely I want to keep him, you know, and just make him a family horse, which is what I was hoping we could get in him. So, yeah, you're going to be a keeper, bud.
Well, thank you very much for allowing me to use him and being on the show and everything else like that. I really appreciate it.
Glad you were able to help him.
Oh, good.
Appreciate your time.
No problem. No problem. Anytime. Well, if you guys have a horse with behavioral issues you'd like me to help you with, you can visit our website or contact us at our 1-800 number. But until next time, I'm Ryan Gingerich. Be safe. Have fun.